You know, progesterone neutralizes estrogen and testosterone. Bicarbonate in the pancreas neutralizes hydrochloric acid. So I will. It'll be one of my next videos, I think, because there's so many people with this problem. And I'll get into a lot of issues, particularly interstitial lymphatic constipation. And this is by far the worst one, because this means your lymph system in the wall of your GI tract is burning. And that is a burn not from hydrochloric acid. That's a burn from the lymph. And that's the worst one, because that's where all the cancers are coming from. This is where you want to get that out. I just did one today. Some ladies on Nexium. I just love our society here. It's just so intelligent. Lots of love, I swear. Thanks, guys. To be UT. Yeah, I love you too, honey. Thanks for the input. Sometimes I get a little ratted out there, especially when it deals with this cancer issue, because it's repetitive in our faces so much. And this poor fella, Norm, he's going to walk right into the door, fully smiling, hoping his life will be totally changed, and God bless him. You know, but my God, he's not going to do anything to fix the problem, and he's just walking up to more tissue destruction. Because it makes sense to destroy cells with something that's worse than the substance that created the damage to the cell in the first place. I just really don't get that. So thank you, True Beauty, for you too. Absolutely. Now, let me see here. I had to move my fridge the other day and found a medjool date sitting there on the floor. Well, Canadian War God, did you take down that medjool, or did you let him survive for another day here? God only knows how long it was there, how it got there. Well, maybe that was placed there for you. Yeah, I love the way the masters work. You know, they work like that. You know, suddenly there's something there, and it's like, okay. The masters do that kind of stuff on you sometimes. It was not moldy. What's master stuff. Maybe dates are, you're a Canadian War God, so you know what, man? Maybe dates are candida killers. I will invent the date diet to kill parasites and candida. Ongoing, Canadian War God. Medjool date just sitting there for you, was it? I have to laugh. And it was a medjool date, too. Super Genuine Girl. Like nice name. Hello, my name is Linnea. I don't know. Today's not a good day for me to think. And I have weird health problems to deal with. I have fibromyalgia and systemic rosacea. Systemic rosacea? Huh. Could I use the word acidosis instead of rosacea there, honey? Systemic acidosis. I have fibromyalgia, which is systemic acidosis. Yep, that's exactly what you got, huh? The latter brought on by, Selexia, an antidepressant. Oh, honey. You know what? These drugs, you're finding the right site for yourself. Get yourself healthy, sweetheart. You'll come right out of that. The two combined have given me extreme allergy, no kidding, to food and environment. I am having difficulty finding a house to live in right now because of the EMF allergy. Yeah, you can get so, just like I said, I am so sensitive in the EMFs. Well, detoxification is really I love this. Detoxification is the only doorway. It's just the golden key. It's a golden key to us all. And it'll help you unlock those EMFs and clean that body out and get the lymph system. Because this is about your lymph system. And this is why the allergies, that's why the fibromyalgia, it's why the systemic rosacea. I don't know what to do at this point. Well, get into your kidneys, get into your adrenals, move those lymphs, clean up the bowels. That's the only way you can find remedy. It's the only way. To add to this, last year I went indoor tanning. Oh, and I damaged my skin all over my body. Oh, see what I'm saying, guys? You know, when people ask me stuff, I go, no. We don't want to play too much with magnetics or chemistry. Not smart. And here's the poor thing, you know, she went in there trusting that, and just like Norm, he's going to go in trusting. It's good. Yeah, good chemo. Yummy. Good for the tummy. I don't know what to do at this point. Well, you move your lymph, sweetheart. Your skin will repair itself. And I damaged my skin all over, really drying it out. It has never recovered since. Well, that's because you got to move your lymph, sweetheart. You just acidified yourself even more. You're burning yourself. deeper and deeper in the tissues. You keep burning yourself. You're burning inside, and now you burn more from the outside, so you're cooking yourself. And remember, you're on raw foods, and you're cooking yourself. Is there something I can do to fix this? Absolutely. Move those limbs, sweetheart. What is the quickest way to fix these things? Grape fasts, fruit, berries and melon diet. Maybe a salad at night for a while, and get up there and move those lymphs. I don't know how. You'd have to get your eyes done and look at them and see how bad your lymph system is and where you are with your kidneys and adrenals. But kidneys, adrenals, lymphatics, GI tract, endocrine glands, adrenals, and really go heavy into this. I'm picking up depression, here's what you said, so it's either from all the pain and discomfort from that or the loss of calcium, which is a parathyroid if you can't put it back. So what is the quick thing? I also want to make a request that could for you talk more about your spiritual visits to other chill cities. You had those experiences? They're cool as all get out. I mean, when we think this is the lowest world and how beautiful it is in its most beautiful places, and you take this times 1,000, times 10,000, you can see what I mean. The closer to God you get outside of creation, or even in creation, these levels of creation, when you get into these higher levels, it's just, there's no words. I mean, the beauty and the joy and the love and the consciousness. Consciousness. Yes. Yes, I find that so fascinating. I do too. I love all the God worlds. God, there's untold amount of them. Sometimes you don't even know where you are, especially if you have a master helping you and taking you to places. Sometimes you don't even know where you are or how you got there sometimes, just, all kinds of good stuff. You're a great man, and I would feel you general love and care for. I really appreciate. Thank you so much. Lena, I don't know how to pronounce your name. I love you though. Thank you. Super genuine girl. Just that title says that you're a good person, I think. You guys have got some cool names out there. I just love what you're doing with your names. I tell you what a great group of people here. I'm so blessed and love you all. Thanks for taking care of yourselves and going after this. This is really a good thing, and you never know where you'll find that magic medjool date just sitting there going, here, this is a gift from the God. I tell you, I love it. The spiritual side is full of that sort of thing. Just full of, wow, look at that. And look at that, and it's pretty cool, It's out of this mundane world into the heavens. Art of MJK. Thank you, Dr. Morse, for all of you. Thank you, my friend. My sister, 58, has Raynaud syndrome, hands and feet that turn blue with the cold. A year ago, she was diagnosed with Parkinson's. Oh, honey. Before that, she had a breast removed, now on tamoxifen. Oh, sweetheart. Before that, this is your sister? Oh, honey. Oh. Before that, let me see, before that she had a hysterectomy. Before that she had a scare with a lump on an ovary, non-cancerous. Before that she had irritable bowel syndrome. Before that she was obese for much of her life. Now she is a thin vegetarian, no dairy, walks when possible, rides on an exercise bike, and does therapeutic yoga. And as a newborn infant she had jaundice. I think it'd be easier if you listed what she doesn't have. I'm new to all of this, but I see a pattern. She does not want to give up her cooked apples and veggie stir fries. Okay, it's cold here. I don't blame her. That's okay. She can do that. So would taking the herbs help her only if she doesn't? No. It'll help her big time. But she can have some cooked and a lot of raw. She still's got to do the fruits, berries, and melons. You want to move lymph. You don't move lymph, there's no sense in. I mean, this is what the gig is health and vitality here. From a younger sister who really cares. I'm working on myself with diet and detox kits 1 and 2. Go, younger sister. Your older sister has got some serious problems here, sweetheart, and she needs to get herself straightened around here. Get off the tamoxifen as an adrenal suppressor, suppresses estrogen. Well, she's already had a hysterectomy, so she has estrogen from the adrenals. We don't want to suppress her adrenal glands. That wouldn't be smart. She already has weak adrenal glands. You can go back to the hysterectomy. You can go back to finding all those symptoms are acidosis. Even with the estrogen dominance there, it could be the pituitary. I mean, if you look looked over this whole thing, what you see is lymph, irritable bowel syndrome, of course, in the wall of the lymph, interstitial lymphatic constipation, lumped on ovary, lymphatic system. That goes way back right then, telling you that her kidneys weren't filtering the lymph. That's her kidneys and adrenal glands. Parkinson's, look at this. You always find an autonomic connection here, and there you are. Adrenal glands on top of kidneys, diagnosed with Parkinson's. There's Raynaud's syndrome, same thing. So here we see this whole process of not moving the lymph, not filtering the lymph through the kidneys. The adrenals are down. Therefore, she's got lymph burning her all over the place and breaking down her nervous system. She has some brain lesions. That's where the lymph is too, everywhere. So if this Parkinson's has brain lesions, you really got to get to this, get up there, get your kidneys, your adrenals, your lymphatic formulas, your GI tract formulas, essential. And then I would go with upper circuit, brain and nerve. If she has brain lesions here for Parkinson's, absolutely essential. She doesn't need the uterus anymore. She's good. That's done. White on the tamoxifen. Rethink your thinking there. This is a nasty drug. Not good. Suppressant, big time. No. It's like Lupron. Bad stuff. She was obese, so she was fighting her adrenals there. So all this is that. So Art of MJK, have your sister view this, or tell your sister to get her butt on a good program and get herself cleaned up, get over this Parkinson's, and tell her to be careful with cinnamon. If she gets on cinnamon, dangerous. Cinnamon is, to me, worse than cocaine here. In terms of addiction, Michael J. Fox is a cinnamon-addicted person, I think. Peachtree Full. Love that name. Has been burning feeling in pit of stomach for a week. I've been having, okay, so I started juicing and eating veggies for the past few days and no relief. What can I do? Okay, it hurts. Now, when you have a case like this, I don't get to these for a little while. You got to call in. You got to understand that when you have a problem, you want to call in and get some relief. What I would do is back up. Give me some tea, some Hilal tea, or some aloe vera. If you got aloe vera plants, are easy to grow. We're talking about the burn salve and everything with John Kine, but to be honest with you, burdock leaves okay, but I tell you what, I've seen what aloe, just simple aloe vera does on first, second, and third degree burns, and it's cool. No scars even in third degree burns. So we should have aloe vats. You having a burn patient, you're dumped into a bathtub of aloe vera. Fresh aloe vera. Matter of fact, hospitals should invest in aloe vera farms and have it fresh and dump it in and have people soak in aloe vera juice and rebuild. If you want to use burdock leaves to wrap, okay. A lot of good things, and they'll pull that person, regrow new skin and everything. But this burning, for some reason, you're too many acid foods or something, or even too many acid fruits. Perhaps you have a little ulceration you didn't know of there, and all the fruits just said, hello, here we are, especially if they weren't all ripe and everything. So use the Hilal tea. You can use some chamomile, although more for smooth muscle. Slippery elm, marshmallow, excellent herbs. Make a tea out of them. The Hilal tea has that in there. The Hilal tea is probably your best bet for that sort of thing. But again, aloe, take it down raw, scrape it off the leaf, or buy some at a health food store. Not as good as fresh aloe, though. But any of the herbal teas like that will help. Break down off of too much fruit, berries, and melons in terms of the acidic fruits. Go subacid with your grapes and your apples and maybe your sweet fruits for a little while, and let this heal up there. I don't know. You have to see what's all going with you there, Peachtree Full. But I hope I'm not too late with you there in that respect.